So this game turned out to be real? I wouldn't say that. For those that don't know the situation, the day before is a painfully generic looking zombie shooter that had a lot of hype. It's the number one wishlisted game on Steam, but all they've ever shown is pre-recorded, pre-rendered content. And every time they're like, here comes the big gameplay reveal, they end up postponing it. So if you go to their developer page, which is fantastic, you're going to see all kinds of missed deadlines and empty promises that never followed up with, such as like release date, never happened, mega event never happened, gameplay, not gameplay, still pre-rendered. And they just kept placating, stalling, pushing it, kicking the ball further down the field. All the while, people started to get skeptical if the game's even real. Fast forward to yesterday. After numerous delays and many scapegoats, such as like a copyright dispute and all kinds of wacky, wild webs, it's like an absolute fucking mess of an anime plotline. They've finally dropped a 10-minute gameplay trailer, and I'll show you some of it. It is a disaster. I think it is very clear, and I think you will also find it very obvious that what they've thrown together here is something they cooked up over the last couple weeks due to mounting pressure. It is literally a jogging simulator through an empty world with only 4 zombies being shown. And I can't recall them even firing on the zombies. They might, I don't remember. But even still, all they show is 4 zombies on screen across the 10 minutes and everything else is jogging. And like actual placeholder stock images for items. It's an absolute shit show. And I already see people asking, and this is the same thing I asked when I first got made aware of the situation, why would they fake a game? I have no fucking idea. I have no idea why they would fake a game. I don't know what there is to gain from it unless they're defrauding investors, but it's not crowdfunded. Wishlisting the game on Steam is free, so they're not making money off fans. I don't know. Maybe they just want it to seem cool. They use it to flirt with girls at a bar, like, hey, I'm developing the day before. You like zombies? Check this shit out. But here, I'll take you in. Money laundering? I think people really don't understand exactly how money laundering works. This wouldn't be money laundering, this would just be money tying up. It'd be money spending. When you launder money, you need to clean it and get it back. They're not getting it back. Yeah, I hope you really like watching this kind of gameplay, because this is all it is. Legitimately all it fucking is. It's more like I Am Legend than anything else. Just Will Smith going about his day, casually. In the beginning of the movie. Like the Prime, Iron Ducky, and the resub Mystic Borg. Two-Tone, Nate, Bat, Phantom, and Seth. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll get there, Jay. And thanks, man. Thanks, the resub Gomez, and the Bits King. Love the free Facebook royalty-free music. Love that. Elevator tunes. That department store jingle. I think the game is real, they're just bad at management. I just don't. This convinced me even more so than anything else that the game isn't real. This seems like such a rushed job just to present something. Because no developer in their right mind, even developers that are like truly delusional, like high on their own farts, way up their own ass, not even they would think this is a good presentation for their upcoming product. Because it shows nothing. There's no fucking zombies. And like all of this, we have seen this exact UI in Steam asset flips that I've played. The bad Steam game, the bad game nights, we have seen this exact fucking UI and everything. It just feels like they threw this together as quickly as they possibly fucking could. Because maybe they're at risk at being investigated or something, I don't know. They hyped this up as the gameplay extravaganza. True, yes. This had fucking months of hype. This was their big bomb. This was their E3. And this is what they're showing. The game is not fucking real. Also, there is absolutely no texture on anything, by the way. Like, her skin just looks like flat-colored noodles. Exit Prime, XPG, Ice, Unku, and the resub Sadistic, Donatello, and Tier 1 Jacoby. Phone game ad. Yeah. Oh, so they do shoot some. Damn, that was fucking innovative. That was crazy. Okay, that was epic. How do I pre-order? Oh, don't worry. I'm sure they're going to release some kind of pre-order functionality soon. I mean, you can see where the money goes. This is looking incredible. Finally, a zombie game to redefine the genre. Thanks, resubs, smacked. Oh, what the fuck, smacked? Holy shit. Thanks a bits, Camus. It's like a shitty version of The Division. It's like a shitty version of any game that's ever existed. There is nothing. And compare this to the first gameplay trailer they showed, which is, again, not real gameplay, even though it's kind of presented as such. It's clear that they never actually made that game. Never even had that game. They never had their car. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. You're lucky you didn't blow the welds off the intake. Thanks to resub Bear and Sunny. Thanks to bits balls. I couldn't tell you. It's right around the corner. Thanks to the bits, boss. Is it supposed to be like DayZ? I don't think so. I don't remember actually how they marketed it, as like what genre zombie game it is. Thanks to resub Rin, Rage, and the Prime Skip. Did they actually make the environment because it's well modeled? Our threshold for well modeled must be very different. So when I think of a game that had this level of hype in their early gameplay trailer, having that level of polish, when I see the actual game and I look at these things and it's blurry textures that still have absolutely no detail on them, that screams laziness. Like, I certainly wouldn't say that it's well modeled. It seems like it's haphazardly thrown together. Looks fine to me. To be fair to the 3 people employed at this company that threw this together as like a last minute homework assignment. To be fair to them, if they released this on Steam new releases, I'd be like, oh, this looks fine. This doesn't look terrible. But what they showed here, and I'll pull it up, what they initially showed for this game was a whole different level. And it's not even comparable. Where's their initial? This isn't the initial one, but even still, you're going to see a huge difference. Let me get back. Here we go. We'll get back to like a city area here. Where did they do the fights? Here we go. I forgot how bad the person in this little pre-rendered thing is. When do they go to the city? Is it not this one? No, I don't think it's this one. Oh, here. Someone did a direct comparison already. There, here. Thank you. This is what I was looking for.
Yep. I'll find out what's in the skyscraper.
Okay, and I'll look around here. Let's see what we have here. Alright. I have found a great cowboy.
Here's the resub bite, Halatia, butt slide, and tier 1 king, and prime John. And there's some fire sword. And Bellix. The bits, balls, and Jorge. No, I didn't see that at all, but RTX off for real.
Right. And there aren't any more guns in the
True. But I mean, do I even need to continue it? Like, you can clearly see that this is not something they ever actually fucking made. Right? Like, we can all agree. If you hadn't seen this announcement trailer, I think now it should be much more clear. Like, I don't need to keep rubbing your nose in it. I'll let this continue because it's so comical in comparison. But yeah, this is very much thrown together as quickly as possible.
All citizens are advised not to leave their homes.
He's a prime Davos. The muzzle flash is a picture, by the way. Is it really? Thanks, a resub shine. The muzzle flash isn't animated. I guess I didn't even notice. Let me see. That's cute. I mean, that's just kind of adorable. Thanks for the resub, Vera. What are you supposed to do in this game? I don't know. Feel remorse for ever being excited for it? I really don't know. But again, I also just don't think it's ever coming out. I've said that about 4 games now, I think. 3 of them have come out. One of them was a disaster. The other 2 were fine. But this one is legitimately something that just doesn't exist. They threw this together super quick just because of mounting pressure. 100%. Elden Ring, Halo Infinite, what was the other one? Atomic Heart. I guess that one's not out yet, so I can't say for sure, but it looks like it's going to be good. That one has been stuck in development hell for so long, I was convinced it was done. Dead in the water. Thanks for your resub, Salt Can. You see the Grammys are gonna have a video game soundtrack as a category? That's cool. Still won't get me to watch, but that's cool. I'm sure that'll mean a lot to developers, the artists. I just don't really care too much about the Grammys in general. Damn it, it was just popping off, too.
The day before, November 10th, 2023.
That is the absolute. That is 100% the same guy that does the Monster Jam announcements back in the day. Monster Jam! Coming to the Raymond James. Pretty cool, though. Thanks to the bits Jacoby, resub Philip, Pepe, and the bits J and Balls. Square Enix reportedly lost 200 mil on Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy was actually a pretty good game. Avengers sucked ass, though. Square Enix this week said its Western Studios, Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal, and Square Enix Montreal... Oh, sold its Western Studios, Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal, Square Enix Montreal for 300 mil to Embracer Group. Why is that name so familiar? Embracer Group. We just learned about them